Hello? Are we finally here? Hello! Oh my god. Adding to the day. God damn it. Right, hello and welcome everybody. I'm probably going to delete the first 10 minutes of this stream, which will be in a different segment, I presume. So, we're starting again now. Hi everybody and welcome to Imperial Stream. My name's Kalan and this is Clusterfuck. Hey! Oh dear lord. Okay, so... before we get...
I can still see their anger.
I don't care what you can see. Right, before we get into it, let me just note that I was talking to the stream for several minutes on what's happening for my day when I realised I hadn't continued streaming again. Hey! Okay, so we need to be serious right now. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? I would like to talk to the group. Hello. So, I want to talk about my day because... fuck shit, right? You know when you have one of those days? One of those days? Well, here's the story. Woke up in the morning, perfectly fine. A little bit early, but it always is early on a work day. Get up, go to the station, and busy myself with kind of waiting for a train. Heard there's a rock fall on the track, so I don't know how that happens in England. We haven't got any fucking steep cliffs. There's not like some guy going, this boulder will get him. So there's a rock fall. So essentially trains are cancelled indefinitely. I go to Star's house. He lives like 2 minutes away from the station, and I wake him up. Didn't realise that because I thought he usually goes at that point. So I kind of ruined his morning a little bit. We sat like talking and chatting whatever for a while until like magically a train happened to appear at some point and we dashed to it. Perfect. Got to work. Work's work. We're going to expect. Had to stay late because I was late in due to trains. On the way back, right, so I don't know if you guys know this, I'm relatively tall. Relative to a tall person, I'm tall. I'm 6'8", or for those of you who are American, that's 203 centimeters tall. The train was so packed because of delays and rock falls that I couldn't go into like the carriage proper. You know, you have the end bits of the train. I had to go into one of those and kind of like stand there. The only problem with that being is that the height of those carriages is about, I'd say 6'1" or 2 for an American out there, 175. So there I am. There's two stops before. So there's one stop before my station. So it's a relatively short trip. This place called I guess I shouldn't read. I'll call it La Di Da. It's a place called La Di Da, and then my town. Generally, when you get to La Di Da, a ton of people get off, and a couple of people get back on. And then when you get to my place, another ton of people get off. So I'm there thinking, I just need to survive this train journey. My head's like crooked. I'm standing awkward. I've got the bad back at the moment. It wasn't good. So I'm standing there. We get to La Di Da. It's like a 10-minute train ride. I'm like, oh, thank God. I get out of the carriage, kind of like stretch, pop, and I turn to look into the carriage to be like, right, who's coming off? And everybody who's in there just turns around and goes, like, oh, okay, great. So I kind of put my bag back on my shoulder and get back on again. It was the most kind of like, fuck it, back in then. And then somebody else is like, I can see a room for a space. This guy wasn't small. I'm not saying he was tall. I'm saying he was a bit chunky. And he's like, I reckon I can squeeze in there. So everybody kind of goes, and then he kind of just inserts himself into the center of the group and just sits there. Or doesn't even sit, so he stands there. Train doors shut, we go back, we get on our way. 10 minutes later, get to Bath, and I'm like, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Get off this train, and then I have to wait for 10 minutes because I left my keys in Star's house. So I can't get to my car, I can't get into my house, I can't even get into Star's house because I left my keys to Star's house in Star's house. So then I have to wait for Star to appear. He comes along. He's had a long day too. He's had to stay a little bit later. We go to Star's house, get in there. I'm like, thank God my keys are here. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. We either, you know, go do my business, go to the toilet, come down, and Star's like, does something smell of dog shit to you? And I'm like, and he checks his feet. And I kind of jokingly, because it's obviously not me, lift my feet up and go on, have I got dog shit? And he's like, yes, you do. I was like, oh, shit, literally. So I leave, I go and clean my shoes, etc., go home, and just flop just straight to food, straight to like just blur, mind blow. Come back to the stream, and of course, then I have to fix the sound issues and the webcam issues before this shit goes live. But the moral of the story being, no matter how bad your day is, there's always somebody who has it worse and has to generally clean up after your shit. Monsieur Starforger had a conference call for work after he got home, plus had to clean up the dog shit that I tracked into his house. So that's why I'm not particularly annoyed. The webcam thing just now was a little bit frustrating, if I'm honest. But realistically, someone always has it worse. And thank you to Star for being such a good chap and cleaning my shit up. Anyway, should we start the stream? Should we get going? Story time's over now. If Star was here, I'd suggest everybody to give him like a round of applause. But I think he's still working. Here we go. Now let's see who's in chat. We have ourselves an Andre, an Aaron, we have a Babu, a Carlo, and a Trash Mouse. And Monsieur Dragon Slayer Ornstein said he wasn't going to be here around that often, but lo and behold. Right. Sorry for the long story, guys. I need to get out of my system. Oh, it's been one fucking hell of a day. And how is everybody? And Carlo's diamond in Overwatch. He's pretty fucking thrilled. Well done, Carlo. You've worked hard for it. Alright, we're done. We're going to go to the Cove now with a shitty ass build. Where the hell has Duck gone? There we go. We're going to go to the last boss in the Cove with a crap ass build, as Trash would call it. He'd actually probably call it a gay comp because he likes to use that word. We have ourselves set up. We're going for a ranged marking DPS build. Seems legit to me. Let's go fuck shit up. Mr. Ornstein slowly walks in, takes his seat in the corner. Good evening, my lord. I like the fact that you've already got yourself a seat. Just in the back. I'm imagining like a tavern. In fact, the main meeting area in the Discord that I have is the tavern. And there is a bartender that realistically should be in there permanently, 24/7, just kind of playing bartender music, or tavern music, but still. Right, killing mutants is a great way to change the mind. Aaron, you're a hilariously accurate man. Hello, Goldie. How's it going, my friend? Oh... Burn the witch. It's in the Cove, isn't it? The witch is not in the Cove. The siren, we killed her already. We're after the drowned crew. And let's go kick ass. I will... Okay. This time, I will remember to use the dog treats. I promise nothing, though, realistically. We're taking all the food. We're taking 3 of these. We're not going to take the full batch of shovels because we go straight to the boss. We'll take 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of these, 4 of those, and a couple of keys. Seems legit. Let's go do it. Oof. Hey, Monsieur Puck. You missed the story of pain, but welcome to the stream, my friend. Bobby says, what is that stress relief ring? This one is the focus ring. It's not stress relief. Stress relief ring, that's the sun ring. We don't have a stress relief ring. Oh, unless you mean this one, the Coven Signet. I'm not taking it because nobody has a Crimson Curse. We're no vampires today. Right, let's kick ass. Andre says, ooh, dog treats. The best item ever.
Their revelry. I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion.
Imbuing it with the weight of my ambition.
At the witching hour,
oh!
The anchor pulled with preternatural force.
That's good.
Dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters.
The writing in this game never ceases to fucking amaze me. Imbued the anchor with the weight of my ambition.
The poor devils, chained and drowned
right.
For eternity.
Okay, we've got another dilemma. The boss is always the furthest away point from the entrance. These are equally far away. Well, we've got a road ahead of us, that's for sure. Dragon Slayer Ornstein says, but I will not attend that long, my lord. I need to go to work in 1.5 hours. That's essentially, I generally stream for about 2 hours, Monsieur Ornstein, and I'm a bit late because of issues with the internet and my face and the sound. So that's probably going to be almost the entire length of the stream. Cool, good to have you. Arnie says the dog treat reserve the space for the item the boss drops. So it's a reserve. Good thinking, Andre, good thinking. Let's just kill him. So if you've not played this game before, Monsieur Ornstein, or you've never heard of it before, it's an RPG side-scroller with battles that are turn-based, but the main mechanic, apart from the standard RPG ones, is stress. When your characters get stressed, they freak out and do stupid things. It's very, very difficult.
Press disadvantage.
But not for us. No, it's still difficult. So on this run, we've got a 15% chance to get better virtue if we get stressed, which is good. We're taking Susie with us on this one. I hope she'll be competent. The occultist always being, you know, a bit of a liability. Saw this game a few times, that was it. It's really worth your time. If you like hard games, and obviously you came from watching my Dark Souls stream, you'll like this game. It's not... Dark Souls is different in that Dark Souls, you know what will happen if you do something. If I roll a certain way, the guy will hit me. If I roll a different way, the guy won't hit me. It's very linear, and the bosses, whilst difficult, are predictable in that you only have a few movesets. This game's based a lot around luck and RNG, which can be very frustrating. Especially if you're trash mouse and you fail at a certain boss over and over and over and over and over again. Ain't that right, Trashy? Right. Is it too loud for everybody? Is the sound okay? It's a little bit too loud for me. I'm going to maybe try and turn it down a little bit, but let me know if it's okay for you guys.
Unbalanced.
Right. Yes, let's do that right now, actually. It's just a teensy bit too loud. Okay, that's more manageable for myself.
Their formation is broken.
Trash says Dark Souls has dex, Darkest Dungeon has skill. Darkest Dungeon, I'd say, is a less skillful game than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is pure skill, if only because what you do is inherently, however how good you are, inherently affects how your run will go. In this, you can be doing everything perfectly and then you just die. There is that chance. Oh, he's going to die, actually. That's brilliant. Let's mark him. Marking, making him easier to kill. Less protection. And 1 health. Always the 1 health. Me first, me first? Yeah. Ah. I got that out. Oh, Dragon says, maybe I'll try it. I saw there are Dark Souls mods for it. There are Dark Souls mods for it. You can get this on a tablet, iPad, that kind of thing, if you're so interested. It's very good, very good. Anna said, well, Ornstein here, Cal put our names into the characters, indeed. And we take bets on who will survive today, or who will die, sorry, today. Barbara says, knows what he does in Dark Souls. Fucking dodge. How the hell did that hit me? Ah! I mean, Barbu, you're right. There are frustrations, but there's always a pattern to it. Okay. He's dead.
Executed with impunity.
Cool, cool, cool. So, how are we doing? We're fine. We've got some gold. That's all good. First of our blockades already. We only have 2 shovels left.
Another misfortune.
Okay. I always forget, if I'm just next to some loot, I shouldn't use a torch because I reduce the amount of loot we get. It's stupid. Trashmouse says we have a Deadpool in Darkest Dungeon. Life is Strange Before the Storm episode 2 in 2 days. Hype! I would never have pegged you as a Life is Strange player, Trash. Mostly because you seem to be completely intolerant of how people feel. Just a fact, rather than anything else. Do we want to get rid of yeah, God, we've got so many negative quirks. Who's the best person to target with this here? Let's get rid of one for random guy. So we use the herbs on this, and we get rid of Hieromania. It's not the best, but it's something we got rid of for free, so that's fine. Okay, great. 4 beefy motherfuckers. Let's just start with the front rank and go through them. You can't target the front rank, that's fine. Here we go. Arnold says, well, I've changed my glasses because normally write everything wrong, but today, fuck me.
Quickly the tide.
Never mind, Andre. Oh, Susie with the big heals. So, Ornstein, Monster Ornstein, there's 2 healers, one of which is the Vestal, solid, capable healer, does a set amount of healing each turn, or you can, like, to everybody, or you can do a relatively big heal to one person. The other healer, the Occultist, does between 0 and 22 heals, which is a lot more than the Vestal does, but also, well, it can be a lot more, and it can also be 0. So, you know. It's risky taking in the Occultist into a boss, because bosses do a consistent amount of damage. You're going to need your heals. This could turn out badly.
As the fiend falls,
right, 1 down.
blossoms.
Not 2 down. Oh god, guys, just come on. That's fine, that's actually okay. We need to kill. We need to kill. We need to kill.
As the enemy crumbles.
Looks like something Smalwody, I'm sure. Or these things. I guess. We're not that powerful, though. We're going to start healing ourselves, because we are taking a lot of damage from these guys. And I don't want to put that... I don't want to put that responsibility all on Susie, because she can heal for 4, for example. Let's mark you. Hopefully random guy will just pop him in one shot. I should be using their stress heal, really. Not one shot. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Susie into the last, like, main boss fight. Whew, dodged. Thank God. Just heal. We're fine. I mean, it's not like we're taking a ridiculously large amount of damage on the first group of enemies we're encountering. Come on, Susie, I need a big heal. That's fine. And that's okay, you're just moving him back where you were. 4, 3, and 6. Like, she can do up to like a 30 to 50 crit. Hey, Monsieur back. Oh, there's Ricardo. How's it going, guys? We are in the final boss run for the Cove, and then we might even go to the Darkest Dungeon later, if things go okay. I'm marking him. Attack Butt. Butt loves to be attacked. Let's just attack him. Oh. Okay, he's going to bleed out soon, so hopefully we can use this time to heal up. Come on. Oh, for Christ's sake, Susie. She's contracted Starforge's irritating lack of healing disease. I don't know, it really still makes any sense. Chat says, Life is Strange Before the Storm is probably one of my favourite games of the year. Fair enough. Honest is good taste, Trash, I'm impressed. Life is Strange is a hell of a game. It's one of the things I've never played. I don't do many, like, what are they called? The Telltale games. I don't do many of those story-based games where you just kind of select options and such. Life is Strange looked cool, but I never really got into it. Just the habit of having no time and all the games in the world that you want to play.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, let's carry on. Dragon says, it's a good thing my night shift today will be boring, so I can read a bit about that game and then decide. Ah, yeah, definitely, do it. It's what, 2 years old now? In my opinion, definitely worth pick up.
A fortune.
Only if you like difficult games, though. And ones that might make you rage a little bit. Yes, it's just some, oh god, yeah, we need Susie constantly healing because she's failing really like hard right now. Okay, and we need a kill here. 1 health. It's always 1 health. At least random guy dodged it. But the Telltale games are awesome. If, by the way, you like... Oh, but whilst we've got like a majority of people here, note, Jackie, she didn't stream before this this stream. She will be streaming Grimworld after this stream. So if you guys want to head on over to Jackie's channel and catch her, in an hour and a half, then go for it. And also, Puck. Actually, I'm not sure I'm allowed to say. But, fuck it. Puck will also be releasing a new series of videos at some point soon-ish, maybe. I don't know. He's taking his time with them. But he'll be releasing some videos soon about Telltale games. So if you like Puck and/or you like Telltale games, I think he went for the Game of Thrones one, I'm not sure, then check out his channel. I believe it's in the description below, but I could be wrong. We're going to ignore you. We'll just bleed him out. Carlo says, Minecraft story is lit. Jackie wasn't streaming today. But Carlo, she told me personally that she'd be streaming after I streamed. Unless she changed her mind. She may well have changed her mind. In talking to you, I forgot to do the right action. Whoops. Yeah. Jackie so honestly says, I don't rage. Dark Souls broke my spirit years ago. Now I spend my time torturing the Chosen's undead and watching over my lady. I love the roleplay. Puck says yes, soon, if light works as what I wanted to. Yeah, I got a fix for you, by the way, Puck. I sent you a message on Discord. I got a fix for your issue, I think. Screw it. Die. There we go. Oh, it's 10 minutes ago. Oh, Carlo, then you have more up-to-date information than I do. In that case, Jackie will not be streaming, and I apologise for lying to you. Let's do that. Okay. Beautiful. We don't want the citrine.
Is a slow and insidious killer.
Right. So, I was thinking of changing. We're doing okay. We're doing all right for healing. I'm going to take off Hound's Harry for the stress relief because I'm thinking we're going to start needing that more and more as our people get more and more stressed out. Honestly, what I thought I saw, I see someone on. Hang on. Honestly, what I thought I see someone on that door behind Cal. Then he moved his hand. It was just a finger. Hello? Ah! No, there's no one there. I'd be very surprised if there was anyone there. Someone says, I have to admit, I really like the dog. The dog's awesome. Trash's favourite character class in this game is the Houndmaster, because the dog is just OP as fuck. In his words. Not necessarily wrong, but they are his words. Ah, hello, friends. No, why am I surprised? Come on. Right. It's not too bad. We just need to get the leopard to the front. For now, just focus on these back ones. Don't monster a duck. I want to move. Oh, for fuck's sake, Susie. Oh my god, she's performing so badly. Like, an average from Susie at this point should be around about 15-20, and she's hit 5, 6, 4, 8. Let's go for a point blank shot. A devastating blow. Oh, I moved into the back as well. Beautiful. 2 Houndmaster meta. That says I got surprised by a 1%. That's so frustrating. I mean, it's got to happen 1 in 100 times, obviously, but still, very frustrating. Let's just kill you. Beautiful. And then we need to kill this guy at the front, and we can just deal with the crab at the back. I'm actually going to use the tracking on random guy to increase his stats. I feel it's going to be a bit of a longer fight. Hey, a 14! That's about average. Nah, don't attack me. Okay. We're going to give Butt a bit of protection to make sure he doesn't get fucked. Well, here comes the fuckery. Oh, resisting the bleed, though. Can't unfortunately target you, so we'll just pop you at the back for 8 whole damage. Woohoo! Let's heal random guy, and then we want to mark you. Cool, there we go. I says, well, look the size of this crab claw, thinking about a pan, boiling water, and deliciousness. That's a good point, actually. He's like... It's a little bit like that guy who goes to the gym and only focuses on his right arm. And he's like, check this out. And the left arm's like, mee, mee, a tiny little puny thing at the side. That's. I guess this is Cthulhu land, so anything can realistically happen. I mean, we get like ghosts and undead, so a crab with one claw bigger than the other is not really that surprising, but still. How much? Still at 20 protection. It's frustrating. 10 bleed, but I don't think we want to bandage him just yet. It should be okay. Oh, sure, and now I'm bleeding him as well. We'll just make him heal himself. Bat says dark runs in the Cove are horrible because of the raw damage increase of the enemy. Yeah, I can imagine, Bat. I mean, this is why I don't generally do dark runs. I don't see the need to. I think a lot of people do dark runs when they're just desperate. They're low on cash. They've got no other option. And they think, fuck it. I'm not going to spend the money on the torches. And I just want to get as much cash as possible. As you know, we've not needed to do that once this entire, like, 120 weeks. We're just good like that. Can you please die, Big Crabbo? Ooh, he's gonna die soon. There we go. Finish with a crit. Silver Crabs. Antiquarian Dark runs the best. True trash, but also you potentially lose people very, very quickly. Okay, we just need lots of heals. We are taking too long, potentially. We'll just finish it. We'll just finish it. It's fine. Okay. Let's carry on. Okay, that's good. We don't need to go to those places at all. We've got nothing in them. No, 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 no. Damn it. I was dumb. I knew there's a trap there. I didn't do anything about it.
With a singular purpose.
Oh, hooray. Good. Bloodsuckers. Just what we needed. Are we going to get our first vampire on this very run? I hope not, because we're fighting a boss, and that would be really, really dickish. No! Oh, the random guy falls to the Crimson Curse. Fuck. Hey, Susie finally got a finger out of her ass though and did some healing. Finally. Right, I need you to heal yourself, or rather, protect yourself. And we want to kill you. Good. One down at least. Our first vampire. Well, the third iteration of our first vampire. Carla says, when you finally reach Diamond in Overwatch, but Blizzard has Ewoks employed, and now you get less points at the end of each season than I did when I was Plats. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Well, they are trying to move away from the whole gold weapons from competitive, so it makes sense, trash. 19. Good work, Susie. That's not a small amount. Oh, yes. There we go. That's better. Starting to hit our targets. Potentially one-shots it. Didn't one-shot it. It's fine. But Bat says, Cal, the hound's a nasty debuff. With the -20 dodge and -5 speed. It is indeed quite horrible. I'm not sure what you want me to do about that, but you are correct. I'll heal him as soon as I can. That's fine. But doesn't give a shit about that kind of damage. Okay. That'll do. 12's okay. He'll lose 6 of it, but he can... We'll kill this guy and then he can kind of heal himself again. Andrew says, he's done Dark Run on the ruins. The team was too good killing the enemies left and right, so then I put it to the test. Oh, I see. And how did it go, Andre? Did you crush face with your Dark Run? By the way, Mr. Ornstein, if you don't know what we're talking about Dark Run, see,
to a killing blow.
I'll let you know. This bit at the top here, this torch meter, when it's at the top, when it's at the very, very edges, you get all those bonuses you see there. And then each stage further along, the enemy, when it gets darker and darker and darker, the enemies get stronger and stronger. However, your loot chance increases dramatically as well. So it's kind of like risk and reward. There we go, that's better. We don't have any stunners on the team. That's irritating. Okay, he's taking 6 bleed damage over 4 rounds. That's quite a lot. That's okay. We can out-heal 12 damage a round. Well, as long as he doesn't start, like, keep on bleeding us. We're just trying to heal up and get ready for the boss. Handle the next room. Saying that, random guy is going to still have pops at him. Susie's finally pulling her weight. There we go. That's the heals we want. Let's go for a kill. Okay. Fuck it, he's dead. Cool, there we go.
Seize this momentum.
Push on to the task's end. We'll get rid of the emerald for the gold, and we'll leave the deeds. Honor says, yes, they continue to deliver on the Dark Run and get rich with rubies. Nice. You've done it repeatedly? Because that's pretty cool. I assume the level 6 you're talking about here, not like level 3 or 4s. We'll unlock... Do we want to unlock this? We'll save that chest for after the boss, I think. That makes more sense. Our first hunger tile, that's fine. Here we go. Another chance to get rid of a bad debuff for random guy. And we get rid of... Compulsive Quirk. Son of a... I want to get rid of the Mercurial the Shocker. If I'm honest, those, the actual stat resist things, they're what I need to get rid of the most. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to get rid of things, but still. Bat says, Cal, any plans for Darkest Dungeon Run? Jeez, I feel like an asshole. Yes, there are plans for Darkest Dungeon runs. After this one, we are done with all non-Darkest Dungeon and or the Crimson Court runs. So we have to go to those bosses eventually. Today probably will be the first time. I'm not looking forward to it. Right, I need to knock him back from here if I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I have any knockback though. Shit. Pile on the damage! Creepy Susie, fucking yes. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, you protect yourself, it's fine. Sorry if I'm shouting, guys. Again, it's still a little bit loud. I'm just going to get used to it. Boom! 2 crits and the fucker falls. We dodged a fucking bullet then. Woo! We'll just target you.
A decisive.
This is more like it. Yes. Trash says, you want the double D. I know you do, Trash. Perv. 4 damage. Woohoo. Carlos says, play Minecraft story mode after this. No. No, Carlo. Quite a lot of Carlo's suggestions I just generally ignore. Mostly because they're really bad. Anna says, no, that was my last time playing the game. I don't have time anymore. We'll be back just in November, and I know myself I'll press new game. Oh, what, for the story mode in Minecraft? Passes an enemy jester. He got fucked. We need more grimdark and unforgiving like Battle Brothers. We'll see if we can find some more grimdark. I mean, the 40k universe is rife with good games. It's also rife with really bad ones. But it's rife with good games about grimdark. So we can see about that. Let's get rid of stress. Or we won't get rid of stress. Thank you, you bitch. Annihilated. Right, we still want to attack her, but we just can't. We don't have any stuns, which is a little bit of an oversight, I realise. Good work, Susie. Let's just mark him. We could just go through him instead, I guess. Lower his damage, lower his protection, make it so... Okay, he's much easier to kill now, at least. We should see that when random guy gets a shot. Or not. Now I can't attack him. God damn it.
Masterfully executed.
Hey, random guy, how's it going, my friend? You are in the battle. You're going off to fight another boss. I hope you're happy and prepared. Susie is doing so many more crits for damage than she's for healing. I'm getting the feeling she wants a different role in life. Aaron says, which one would I pick? Maybe, oh, what's it called? The recent one, recent-ish, with... The recent one with, it's in fantasy, and you've got the Skaven, and you're going after Plague Crystals, or the, I forget what they're called now, Warpstone, sorry, you're going after Warpstone. Nah, the name of it, Mordheim? The name of it's escaping me, but that one looks cool. Bat says, you're a vampire, congrats, I guess. You are indeed, unfortunately, our first vampire, random guy. And I got no blood with me, didn't expect it. You are the first. Guy says, wait, so what I drank wasn't wine? Hey, blood! Hooray, we're saved! I actually kind of want random guy to go into Bloodlust now so I can make him kick this shit out of the boss. We're going to drop those crests. We do not need the crests. We're going to leave the rest of those as well. We're almost at boss territory. Oh, come on. Scout for me 2 places. 2 whole places. Shit! Boss could be in either one of these. Don't know. This gives you a buff to your attack until... No, was this... this is a stress relief, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Good. I thought it might have been an attack buff until camp, so I was going to leave it, but... Right, let's go... Let's go here. Aaron says Total War Warhammer 2 or Vermintide 2. Is it Vermintide? No, I don't think it's Vermintide. It's a turn-based strategy game.
Low on supplies.
Often low on supplies. It's a turn-based strategy game, and it's like a 3D top-down viewing thing. Man, if someone could look up what the name of that game is for me, that'd be so super awesome. What we got with us? How many torches? We've got 4 torches left. Plenty. Who wants to be a vampire? Duck. Duck does not want to be a vampire. Oh God, I forgot. Of course, it's Tuesday and we're fighting a boss. There we go. The duck's luck. Please die, Monsieur Bug. Oh, he resisted the bleed that had killed him. 3 attacks on one of those, Jesus Christ. Vermintide looks cool. The game is brutally hard like Darkest Dungeon. Really? What? Vermintide? Or is this Battle Brothers? What's Battle Brothers about? Random guy says, what boss are we going to face? The Drowned Crew? Indeed we are. Yes, indeed. Indeed, it does show it right there. Oh, can you guys... You can't see my mouse. Wow, the settings for OBS got fucked recently. Okay, well you guys can't see my mouse, but know that I'm hovering over the top left here. In fact, can I target that? There, over there. No, it's not Total War Warhammer. It's definitely not Total War Warhammer. It's... Oh, it's a 3D... Oh god, this is going to really wind me up. Warhammer Fantasy... Mordheim? Is it Mordheim? I get the feeling it is Mordheim, and you guys just... PC game. Yeah, it's Mordheim. It's Mordheim. Where you've got, like, certain small groups of troops you send in to acquire Warpstone and kill the other factions. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of. That'd be the one I'd probably do. Indeed, random guy, yes, you got it. a bit older, but already a classic. Thing is, it's not even that old. Oh shit, but welcome to being a vampire. 2 vampires straight away. Love it. Awesome. Oh, random guy, you need to do more damage. Come on. Your DPS should be much higher than that. Maybe I just need to mark things. He's a goner. We just need this guy dead. We don't want any more vampires. We don't literally just do not have the blood in this run right now to have more vampires. Sedated. Ah, Susie. She essentially healed him for 1. She got a 10 heal and gave him a 9 bleed. Son of a... Don't attack. Motherfucker. Right, we're just going to have people heal themselves if they can. And Susie will heal those that cannot. Good work, Susie. Much better. But you do need to die. There we go. Okay, we're safe from more vampires for now. We just need to heal up and we'll be good. Trash says he hasn't played the first Vermintide yet. Is Vermintide the first-person shooter? Are you... Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, it's the... computer. Please play with me. Let's have a look. It's the one where you run around in a group of 4. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Vermintide does look cool. It's like Left 4 Dead, but with Warhammer 40,000, which is a pretty good concept. He's going to bleed out, isn't he? Oh, Susie, no. If we lose Susie, that's going to be so annoying. It's fine. Target him. Susie, just survive the bleed. Just survive the bleed. Susie. Game, you're taunting me. We don't want to kill him because we need Susie to heal herself. Or, no, we can camp and heal. We can camp and heal.
The ground quakes.
That's fine. Okay. Whew. Camping and healing.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
Oh, fucking A. Vermintide makes Dark Souls seem relaxing. Maybe it's because you're a Toronto team. To be honest, like, Dark Souls isn't a stressful game. Majority of the time, you're just walking around killing easy to kill creatures. I do not think Dark Souls are being stressful at all. Right. We know we have 1 obstacle, so we can't get rid of these shovels, unfortunately. We can't lighten the load. I need to heal. Stress isn't so much of a factor, so we don't need to eat all our food. Let's bandage you, and we should be fine for everyone else. Okay. Okay, let's carry on.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Skaven are awesome. Skaven are just fully cool. Right. Right, we don't actually have many healing things in here. We generally... Oh, shit. Generally, I plan for lots of stress, not for lots of healing. Okay, firstly, we're going to give random guy clean guns for the buff. We're going to give him dark strength for the buff. Random guy, we're all in on you, my friend. We're gonna heal him. We've only got 4 left. I'm tempted with... Yeah, I think we're going to go for Dark Ritual. Oh, can he not use it on himself? Ah, he can't use it on himself. Ah, God, Susie can't use it on herself. That's so annoying, because it heals 50%, removes mortality debuffs, which is exactly what he has, or she has, and she needs to heal, but can't use it on herself. I could use it to heal random guy to full, because I have 4 torches, so I can put us back at full torch. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Oh, this is so fucking risky. We'll go for therapy dog. And I actually kind of hope we have a fight. We get ambushed in the night. Because I want to be able to heal Susie before the fight starts.
The light.
Fuck.
The promise of safety.
Aaron says Immortal Time does feel old, but mostly because the other games on the list, one got released this very month, the other is barely announced. True, 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 but it's only like a couple of years at max, right? Random guy says it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go, it's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Aww. 4 battles. Okay, we have 4 battles worth of decent stress and stuff. We are actually going to turn around and go and fight this battle here, because I want to be able to heal Susie and try and buff ourselves the best we can before we go and fight the boss. I don't want to go fight the boss with Susie on full health. This is risky. It's going to eat into our torches, but I think it's the right thing to do. Nay, I'm certain of it. Oh, hello. That one is this one? 6 stress relief is better than no stress relief. Am I right? A little marching song from 1915. Thanks, random guy. It fits the scene. This was not what I had in mind when I thought I'd be fighting a battle, like an easier battle, one that's not in a room. We need to try and have the armored maggot left on his own, because then we really can heal up. Come on, bleed, bleed, bleed. Thank you. Just armor the fuck out yourself, but target him. Attack him. That's also fine. Random guy's also okay. Just don't target Susie. Here we go. A 12's better than nothing. Okay. Okay, now stop targeting random guy, if you don't mind. Dicks. He's going to bleed out, that's fine. We just need to nail this crab down. Then we can just deal with the brine maggot-y thing on his own.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life.
Dragon Slayer on the scene. Takes up his helmet and the spear. I'm sorry to say, but I will leave you now, my lord. I hope you have a nice evening and wish thee good luck with thine quest, Bowles. See you, Ornstein. Thanks for coming along, my friend. Yes, Susie. That's the form we're looking for. Finally. We're going to reduce his damage, and we're going to reduce his protection. We're going to take a fucking bleed. Yeah, we got bleed. That's nah. I have to use a thingy on him. Right. We seem to be in an okay situation now. We do need him dead though. Oh, don't whistle at him again. We do need him just dead though. Come on, Susie. We've rolled so badly. Come on. I know he could target him again with another arterial pinch, but I'm just hopeful. Why did I hope? Why did I even bother hoping? That's 50 damage. That, oh god. Minus 33 healing received. Mother trucker. We need this guy dead. Ah, 5 healing's awful. Oh, 4 healing's just as bad. Don't stun. No stun. This is frustrating. This is very frustrating. Alright guys, says, I have a feeling that my character uses a Lorenzonis repeating flintlock due to the fast firing rates. Sounds legit.
The greater the glory.
Okay, he's dead. And now
the true test.
we definitely heal and remove the bleed because he's at fucking 0. That's fine. That's fine. And in fact, we could remove the anti-healing with the medicinal herbs. I should have done that. Stress relief, heal. That's our aim here. Come on, Susie. Wow, good stuff. I'm glad we're just about to go and fight a boss with this level of skills. That's good, that's good. We may take stress from taking too long with this. I don't care. We're just going to take too long with this. Come on. 12's okay. I mean, he's got a ton of health. We need to get back, though. Jesus. Yuka Savage. It was not good. Random guy says, the Lorenzonis repeating flintlock, in short, is a mechanism for flintlock pistols and musket in which to turn the lever on the side of the handle reloads the entire gun. Oh, okay. Cool. No, I get what you mean. The more you know. You are like a walking Dark Souls lore. Random guy. We're going to swap back again. We're taking our time. They're going to get pissed at us, but it's fine. We just need to heal. All that's left is for Susie to actually pull a finger out of her ass. Wow, Susie's never this bad. This is Starforger levels of bad. Figured that might happen. Doesn't matter, we're still going to take our time and fucking heal, Susie. Now we have more people to heal, though. Yeah, I know. I know there's reinforcements. I don't care. We can't go into battle with Susie not healing and on 9 health. Come on. Yes! There we go! That's it, finally! Oh my god. Now we can destroy these guys and move into the boss. Oh, for God, that took too long. My turn first, my turn first.
Another abomination cleansed from
Another abomination cleansed. It'd be nice if we have one more heal, but I don't want to afford it. We're good. We're good. Oh, fucking hell.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, we have to continue going on. I'm not going to bother looting that. Okay. I'm not going to bother looting that. Duck had different ideas. We're now going to go back, fight the boss with a much better chance of actually surviving. Jeez, that took far too long. Random guy says the bullets are kept inside of the grip. Oh, like a normal, like a modern day magazine. And the little box is also used as the hammer puts gunpowder down to the pan. A really unique firearm. Well, I mean, it's kind of like a modern gun where you reload and like the magazine is in the grip. Obviously, for a flintlock, very modern. But yeah, are we ready? Are we ready, guys? Do you feel we're up to the task? Are we finally going to go and kill the boss? The last normal boss. Should be easy. With this team and with Susie pulling out the big heals, it'll be easy. I'm going to bet that at least 2 people are going to die. You, my sir, can have one of those. Who are we betting on dying, guys? Who's going to die? My opinion is random guy and butt.
Even in death,
Not that I want that to happen. I just think it's going to happen.
And the crew obeys.
Get the buff up straight away. Mark him because he's got protection and we want to get rid of that. didn't annihilate him. That's unfortunate. Good, good. And then a heal. Fucking Susie. Dog treat, dog treat, dog treat, dog treat. I remembered, I remembered. Ha da 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 da. Well, I can hardly dog treat now. But I will. Oh, he's got... Oh, of course, he has protection since this guy's alive. I remember now. Kill him. Why is he full life? Oh, he hooked another one out. No, why is he on full life? Shit. Thankfully, Susie's critting. Oh, the stress is going to kill him. Come on. It's annoying. Random guy can't target first place. I forgot about that. I hurt him before. Why? How did he heal? That's the bit I don't understand. Good, resist. Come on, we need Duck out of there. All he can do is reduce... All he can do is just mark things. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's really good timing. Have the blood. Have the fucking blood. Yeah, it's good. Kill him. There we go. Unfortunately now the leper's here. Susie's finally thought, oh, okay, it's a decent match. We should probably get our fingers out of our ass. Dog treat. Oh my god. Look, he was... Okay, Andre, he was in there and could only mark. The dog treat's not going to help. I knew about that. The dog treat's not going to help when he's inside that. Okay, Duck, you need to get the fuck back. Yes, random guy. Yes. Look at those damage buffs. I actually want you to go forward there, but if I'm honest. There we go, there we go. Random guy says, if you want, I can send a link to a video about this weapon in Discord. Yeah, if you want, go for it. Bat says, no one's gonna die. Nice. When you get healed, he gets full life. Ah, trash. It's good to know, but also terrifying. Nah. Okay, I need to move these two around. Just get out of there, Duck. What does Mutant even do? I forget. Okay, Butt's in there, that's fine. Butt's a lot better character to be in there. He can actually still attack from inside there. Hey, leave Duck alone, you fucks. Okay. Now we've got the right people outside of this, it should be a little bit better. Because he can also attack from inside there. Yeah, that was just poor placement on my part. I should have moved Duck out of that. Lowest number we could have rolled. Love it. Come on. And he's gone. And he doesn't move forward. Actually, that's really nice because I don't want him to be first. Gonna reduce his damage. Save the Duck. The Duck's been saved. Finally. I should have used Blackjack instead of the stress heal for the Hound. Potentially, yeah. Potentially bad. That would have made sense. Right. Let's mark him as per standard. Don't be hooked in. Come on, Susie. Don't be hooked. Don't be hooked. Good, good. You didn't get hooked.
Inspiration and improvement.
She's been healing badly, so I think I'll just let her keep people topped up. No. Don't move. Good, good, good. Okay. That's actually quite irritating. I don't want random guy to be there. He's my DPS. But okay. Dog treats. I remembered. 30 damage. Yes. Sir Stavington III is working wonders today. Indeed. We don't actually really need any heals at this point. I'm just going to go for a bit more damage. It's only 5, but 5 can matter. I'm not going to bother. We're just going to move Butt in the way. I'd rather have Butt in front. That's fine. That's fine. Butt's better to be there than Random Guy is. Okay, the mark's gone, which is a shame, but there you go. That's okay. This guy just needs to die, that's fine. Release yourself, Butt. Release yourself. Oh, yes! Random Guy is just targeting the big guy. That's just a fact. Come on. Yeah, fine. Dodge for dodge. And Butt, if you can get... God damn it. Why can't Butt have a turn? Health is fine. It's the stress. It's an issue, obviously. Come on. Oh, God, give Butt his turn, for Christ's sake. He's been waiting forever. He could have killed him ages ago. Oh, come on. After all that time. Hey, Jackie is here. She will stream after cows. Good that you got your priorities in order, Jackie. Family second, streaming first. No, I'm just kidding. Good to have you here. Also, that's being said on here. That says 50% plus 25% default is a 40% virtue chance at the moment. Apart from for Random Guy, who's 35. I don't want Sir Stabbington to have to do that. I want him to be Sir Shootington, but I guess I don't have a choice at this point. Mark him up again. We'll heal Susie. She's finally healing well. I'm so happy. After all those 4s, 3s, 2s. Come on, guys. No one else died? No one else has died yet, Jackie. Still on the first run, actually. It's taken a long time to get here, actually. Oh, will you stop fucking doing that? Boom, you bitch! Annihilated. And then we can get Hound's Rush on there. Yes. Jackie says, Mum is done. We have to prepare to cheer on our baseball team later. Ah, cool. Who's your baseball team? Come on, Duck. I always knew Duck was abusive. I'm sure Jackie would agree. Political. Doesn't matter though, we're just going to wail on him, he's going to die. And Susie's back. Don't move. Stay there, Susie. Good. He seems to be getting a lot of goes in a row. If, Random Guy, if you just want to take the wheel and just do those crits, I'm fine with that. Oh, yes. How healthy on 13 health. That's fine. That's okay. The Chicago Cubs. Okay, cool. Sounds like it's just a kids team, because Cubs, you know, small baby. You know, whatever. Not small baby, animal baby. Thycho says, "Oh, I got a couple together like a week ago to be my wingman." Oh, you got a couple together a week ago by wingmanning. Oh, nice, Thycho. Nice, good job.
Finally.
Easy, easy, boss. Even with shitty healing and weird comp.
Fitting.
Oh, he just insta-dead. We don't need that blue trim.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, we're going to go get that chest we left back earlier, back out, and then we'll see what we do for the rest of the stream. We started late, and that took a long time, longer than I thought it would, so we might have to forego the Darkest Dungeon for another day. Prepare for it, but not go into it. Watch this cow just completely ignores my messages. What? I read them all out. Shut up, Jackie. Oh, shit.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Hey, we had food. Shut up, narrator. Oh, Thycho said that. Wow, wow, the irony! Oh, the irony! I saw Jackie's name above Thycho's message, and it says, Thycho says, watch as Cal completely ignores my messages. And I was just like, oh, I don't ignore your messages, Jackie. Wow. Wow, nice. What a man I am. Looking at that. Fucking hell. Sorry, Jackie, that was my fault. Sorry, Thycho, I do ignore your messages, apparently. Random guy says, my gun's name is not Sir Shootington, it's actually the Duke of Deafness. Guess why he has that name? No. Oh, it says, Cal still has a dog treat to throw away. Well, I didn't need to use both of them, I don't think. Didn't think we ran out. I don't think we ran out, did we? Pretty sure we didn't. Jack's like, I was like, what the fuck? Don't worry, Jackie. Right, well, there we go. Last normal boss defeated. Any good ones here? Mankind Hater's pretty shitty. On Guard's pretty good. Oh, I like On Guard. Might try and lock that in for Random Guy. Early start is good.
We dug for months.
Yeah, I read it. Trash. Not trash. Wow, I'm doing bad.
I rewarded with madness.
You're done. Good. I read it, Thycho. Don't worry, I read it. You've been wingmanning for a friend and a girl that have been... Oh, and the girl that you have been in love with for 5 years. Okay, I read that as he'd been in love with for 5 years. I thought you were doing him a solid. But okay, why are you wingmanning for a girl that you love? For a guy to get with a girl you love? I mean, have you thought about telling her that you like her? It's just an off chance. Just a thought. Right. First things first. Random Guy. We're locking in On Guard because I like it. And we're taking away from you... I feel Mercurial is probably a good one to choose, considering the Darkest Dungeon's looming. That does mean the only other person that can go in here is Butt. because of the vampire-ness now. Butt will only go in here, which means everybody else who needs stress relief must go here. Which is Creepy Susie, who won't, and Duck Duck, who will. Okay. Alright, Creepy Susie will stay stressed for now. Thycho says it will explain why I'm the ultimate bro and wingman. Because I don't deserve shit like that. Shit like what? Thycho says trash. You're not allowed to call people gay anymore. You're gay yourself. I don't think that means they can't use the words. I think he's like, I just literally can't say it. It is a bit odd using it as an insult. It's very self-deprecating that Trash uses gay as an insult when he is in fact himself hardly part gay. He's bisexual. I don't see it as being the ultimate bro and wingman, Thycho. Like, have you told this girl that you love her? And you have them for the last 5 years. Don't say it like that. God, don't fucking say it like that. But have you at any point during that time made her aware of how you feel? Because the only thing that you're doing, yeah, you're doing them a nice thing by getting them together. But really, the only thing you're doing is just doing yourself a disservice. Life is for living. If you like this girl, tell her. Just, You have, yes. This is getting deep to Jackie. Oh, yeah, it's all about deepness here. That... okay, that's something. Carlo says trash is gay +1. I mean, technically true, Carlo. Technically true. Trash likes to self-deprecate himself, says Trash. Let's... Back on the ball. Let's go and look what we're going to do next. Okay, we've finished... we'll get back to this in a second. We've finished all these dungeons. They are completed 100%. We have the darkest dungeon to do. Now, last time the Shuffling Horror kicked the shit out of us. And I know I don't want to... Because I don't have much time today. If you weren't here at the start of the stream, check back later. There's an issue. There was a thing. My day's been pretty fucking awful. So we don't have much time left to stream. I started the stream late. So I don't want to do the Darkest Dungeon and then have to stop. Because I've kind of got a bit of a deadline tonight. So... what I propose to do is level up some of our goodies, get potentially a second level 6 Houndmaster, and then we start with the Darkest Dungeon tomorrow. We go guns blazing. That we might be taking Random Guy. We go guns blazing tomorrow in the Darkest Dungeon. We don't need to do the courtyard yet because we have we only have 2 people as vampires at the moment. That's nothing really. So we'll do some leveling, and then tomorrow we'll go in Darkest Dungeon. Trash says Darkest Dungeon proper team comp. Trash, we need to have a talk. What is a proper team comp? Well, what's your opinion anyway? I kind of like the idea. When we went to the courtyard and annihilated the Viscount, I really liked Trash Mouse, Andre, and Garrison. This was a fantastic comp. Annihilated them. Lunges everywhere. Could work on one of the bosses from the Darkest Dungeon. To be honest, something similar has to work because we have, according to people, once you go to the Darkest Dungeon, whether you win or you lose, that character will never go back. So, we only have 27 people. We have to think of different team comps apart from Houndmaster, Bounty Hunter, for example. We need some proper variants on the official team comps. So I'm going to give that a think before our next stream, which is tomorrow, obviously. For now, I want to level up Vlad. Oh, yes, I do. Ho, ho, ho. We need to get our Flagellant up. I've been praying and wishing and hoping for a goddamn resurrection event, but it hasn't happened, so we just have to assume it's not going to happen. I'm going to look at chat a little bit. Love is a word too strong. It's better to say vodka. I like it, Andre. Jackie's scared. Jackie, I'm scared of Darkest Dungeon 2. Tika says he's done himself plenty of disservices. The difference is that I don't deserve things like love and such. I would fuck it up anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone deserves love, Tico. Or rather, no one deserves love. That's probably a better way of saying it. No one deserves love. You don't get born and then deserve love. Well, okay, from your parents. We're talking about the love between a man and a man, or a man and a woman, and a woman and a woman. A human and a human, in a sexual way. God, I fucked that up. But everybody doesn't deserve love. They earn it. You earn it by generally being a nice person, by talking to people, by just going out there and finding somebody that works for you. That's how love works. You would not fuck it up. No one can fuck love up. It's not possible to fuck love up. It's possible to screw a relationship over, but you can't fuck love up. Tico, there's someone for everybody, and there's like 7 billion people in the world. There's like 100 million, potentially 100,000 people out there for you, Tico. Just find one of them. Aaron says, Andrew, don't like. Last time I answered vodka to a lady who asked what I'd like, and she got very angry. What was she asking you'd like it for? Trash said, okay, a good comp for Dark Dungeon is Vessel, Houndmaster, Crusader. We definitely can do that. That's a good comp. Random guy says, great, now I have Higher Than Heaven stuck in my head again. And I think anything involving Crusades just triggers this to play in my head. Carlo says, get this love propaganda shit out of here and play some games. Bah, Carlo, my stream, I can talk about all the crap I want to. But I will start a team together. We'll take Nightcore, we'll take James, and we'll take... Who doesn't work with Ricardo? These 3 and Comical. Oh yeah, we're having a fucking full-on... We're having a... Oh, here we go. Burden of Faith team. Ooh, and we'll go into the ruins, I think. No, we'll go here. I'm trying to leave the town events free so that the resurrection event might be more possible. I don't know. We're going to do it. We're doing it now. James can get the mask as before. I like the mask and focus ring comp. It's really nice. Monsieur Comical can take the damage versus unholy one. And the crit one. Obviously, our Vestal will be taking the healing kit. And then Monsieur Flagellant will be taking a sun ring. And where's the bleed trinket? Do we not have a better bleed trinket than this? I don't think we do, you know. Fuck it, we'll take that, it's fine. It's only level 4. Trash says, by generally being a nice person, that's where I'm going wrong. But yet, Trash, I get the feeling that to your boyfriend, you probably are a nice person. You're the kind of guy that talks big, and will play pranks, but when it comes down to it, you're probably going to stand by people. Thycho says, I'm too nice though. Nobody would work with me. Well, it depends how you're nice, Thycho, realistically. If you're nice in a kind of weird, clingy, creepy way, then yeah, that's weird. But if you're just a nice guy, that's not a bad thing. We are all leveled up, ready to go. How about weaponry? I don't even need to look in here. I can see we're all level 4, so that's good. Let's embark on this motherfucker. Oh, wait, why am I taking the unholy thing? We're going to the Warrens. Haha, I'm a smart man. We'll take that instead. Do you want to take that? Nah, fuck it, we'll take this. Never use that. Let's go. Andre says, Aaron, the last time I answered love to a lady, she betrayed me and kicked my ass. She asked if I love her enough to trust her, and I answered that I love... Oh. People could be dicks. That doesn't mean love's broken, it just means people are broken. We're doing a medium, so we want 3. The Warrens is the one which was the blight, yeah. We want 2 of those, a couple of these, a load of torches. It got very deep on stream today. I'm perfectly fine with that. But it's a bit surprising is all. And 2 of those. That seems reasonable. We've got nobody wasting because we only have 2 vampires, of course. 98 blood. I want to hit 100 blood. I want to hit 100 blood so badly. Goldie says, being a decent human being is a step too far for a lot of people on this planet. Oof, Goldie. Brutal. Running Guy says, I thought it would say that this is the Spanish Inquisition team. Guess that happens when you expect them. Hey! Burden of Faith turns into the Spanish Inquisition. Or other way around.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Oh god. It's getting deep again. Thycho says, the reason people don't want to, can't, won't like or love me according to myself is that I will never be the one to step out of my way to ask somebody. I don't want feelings to be hurt. I mean, girls do approach guys. It is a thing. It's not common, but girls do approach guys. You don't... If you're really kind of scared about hurting their feelings or whatever, I mean, why would you be scared about... Why would you hurt feelings? The only way you'd hurt feelings is if you led somebody on. Realistically, that's the only reason why anyone should ever have any hurt feelings, is if you lead them on and then say, I was lying, I don't like you actually, haha, in your face. As long as you're honest, there's nothing somebody can do if you say you do not like them anymore or something. It's not their prerogative to have you like them. Thycho says, Aaron says, Thycho, you're still too young. We are in a balanced world. Girls ask boys out too. Just wait. Nobody can stay a virgin until 18 nowadays anyways. I wouldn't say nobody. I've known people. Carlo, for fuck's sake. Let's see. Ooh. Heal her. Thycho says he's 372 days away from being the first 18-year-old virgin from this generation then. Thycho, you're definitely not the first. A lot of people talk the talk. A lot of people do the talk, but mostly they talk the talk. Don't worry about it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, and a completely free health run. Oh, we had 17 stress. Good work to start with, though. There we go. Andre says, Cal says, I know people, like he was saying, look, it's me, haha. I don't know what that means. I can't remember what I was saying. I'll take that as no insult, I think. Cool. Oh, that was a fucking good map. I get the feeling I was burnt then, as Aaron's like, "Oh, Andre!" I don't really know what the context was. So I'll say, "Well done, Andre, you got me," but I can't really remember. Let's take some cash. Beautiful. Why have we got 2 lore pages? We don't do lore on this stream. I love lore. That's the ironic thing. We never do it though. Hello. Oh, this is an easy fight. Oh god, no, this isn't a champions run trash. This is leveling some 4s to 5s. Or is that champions? It's level 4 one. Huh, realistically, this team comp isn't working too well. I need better abilities. Because I keep charging Comical in, and then Vlad's pushed to the back where he can't do anything. Oh, we are... Jesus Christ! Okay. So, what exactly am I meant to be...
That overconfidence is a slow and
insidious killer. What can you do from the 3rd rank then? Pardon me, not much. It's the flagellant that's really got to pick up the pace here. Reclaim and suffer. Wow, okay, maybe this wasn't the best team comp to go with. It has a name, so I figured it would be a good comp to go with. Because you can charge Mr. Comical in, but then after that, he kind of is a bit useless. I guess he can inspire and cry. He can keep the stress down. It's level 3 dungeon trash. 3-4. Hi Jackie, welcome back. Jackie said, so shall I stream RimWorld or Overwatch or don't starve? I reckon you do what your heart tells you. You generally stream RimWorld before streams, and you generally do Overwatch afterwards. But because you didn't stream before, I think Andre was looking forward to your RimWorld. I can't really have to ask him, obviously, but... Andre said, Cal, you're talking about people who passed the 18 version, and you say, I know people like... Oh yeah, God, I lost my virginity when I was 22. 22nd birthday, actually. I'm perfectly fine admitting that. It's no big deal. It's just a kind of, I guess, the point. It's no big deal. And let me tell you. Well, I won't tell you because I want to keep some secrets. But it was quite spectacular.
Decimated.
And that's not just me saying it. There's the location to what I'm referring to. Carlos says, the more you know, now I have nightmares.
Consumes the mind.
Jackie didn't lose anything. She took it. Josh is now traumatized. Jackie shared herself with a boy at 16. Is that what it's called these days, Jackie? Sharing yourself? Vlad is just a tool to get Comical more lunges. Ah, oh, come on, Nightcore. Aaron says, yes, definitely, it's pointless to rush into relationships. And then he's like, beautiful, Jackie. That's a kind of a mixed message thing you're going for there, Aaron. Can you die now? Thank you. And move forward, and then Mr. Comical gets a lunge. Ready for it. Carlos says, does your dog count? I can only assume you're talking about yourself, Carlo. No, don't think you should do that to your dog. I think you should leave your dog alone. Come on, that wasn't the tone. Are you sure, Aaron? Are you sure? Are you going to die anyway? You're going to bleed out, so there's anything we can do? Not really. Kill the corpses! Yeah. Okay. Jack says, I think virginity is a silly thing that was made to make people feel like sex is a thing on a pedestal. Yeah, I kind of agree, Jackie. I mean, it is actually a thing. You have... you know, you have your hymen, etc. You have to break, etc., etc. There is a point to it, but yes, I agree that the construct of virginity itself just kind of just holds back.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. You
essentially just do it when you're ready. I know it's a shocker. Trust me, it's amazing. But oh wow, shit, the healing down.
The light,
but yeah,
the promise
I agree.
Of safety.
Guys says, meh, I was 26, never really cared or put much effort into going for more deeper relationships and honestly preferred to stay alone. Goldie, You live in the you're living the introvert's dream.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't had sex by the time they even get to our age. Some people die virgins. Admittedly, that's a little bit unfortunate. Or, you know, it doesn't make you feel too good for them. But it just happens. It's perfectly normal to be a virgin by 18, definitely. I think we've probably drilled it into Thycho enough now, though. Maybe we should move on from this topic. Aaron just meant the way that Jackie says it is way more beautiful than the common expression. Correct, Aaron, correct. Carlos says, guys, trash is 15, let's not talk about this. I mean... Okay, you say it's often, it's not normally broken before their first sexual encounter. And also, Jackie, the hymen isn't a lie. The hymen is a thing that exists. The belief that it's important for sex is a lie, potentially, then sure, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to people who... Trash is just like, I do know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. You got it, Trash. You know what you're on about. Move forward, Vlad. Good boy. Hi, Butt. Butt's just come into what the fuck's going on? Eradicated. There we go. Aaron says if they die virgin, it's probably they like wanted to, like priesthood from at a young age. Sometimes. Arnie says Aaron is right. Rushing relationships is not good. My first time was a 15-year-old on a party with a girl. I didn't really like it because it gave him more shame than a better experience. There you go.
Continue the onslaught.
Grand guy's just sitting here nodding and just waiting to talk about something else. Okay. We're going to put a pin in this. We may come back to this later. For now, the overall point is, Thycho, you're fine. It's all good. Let's move on. I will not read further stuff from chat from this. It's making some people uncomfortable. I can understand that.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Welcome, James. Welcome to the stream. You are indeed on a party to get to level 5, close to being the highest level, and we are talking about this, yeah. I got you, Jackie. Oh, talking about the 100 years of the rise of the Russian communism. Let's go for it, Aaron. Maybe we shouldn't. How's everyone's day? How are you all doing? Has everyone had a good day? Is everyone having a good day? Because I know obviously some of you guys are in America, so you've still got a ton of time to go. And don't worry, James, I'm not drinking beer. This is water. Beer is for Fridays. Ooh! Speaking of which, since we have a large majority of you guys here who appear on Fridays, Friday, Monsieur Enjipuk and Monsieur Inisan is coming to visit. So they will be here on Friday. The chances are there will be no stream. 90% likelihood there's no stream. If there is a stream, we will be drunk. Inisan and Enjipuk will make me do it. I don't know what else to say. I guess keep an eye out, and if something comes along, it'll probably be stupid and hilarious. But just to let you know that most likely Friday will be no stream.
Her death by inches.
Why Marks is bad. There's no pin emoji. They have so many emojis, Jackie, but so many of them are the ones like that you don't give a shit about. Like a plane, there's several of planes or pilots, but there's no pin. There's no like salt emoji. How is there no salt emoji? It's a little bit weird, isn't it? It's kind of like they went, this is a good selection of emojis. Let's not use them. Let's use this one over here, which no one likes. Brooks is yes, strong streamu will be in the webcam thing. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Woo.
Give them no quarter.
Fuck. Team game. Oh, I suppose that is a good point actually. We could try and get some sort of turn-based hot seat game going. Maybe. We'll see. Jackie says, so what you're saying is there will be a stream of Drunken 3. Well, Star might also be here. But Star doesn't want his face known to the world yet, so whether or not he'll be on stream is a different story entirely. Just die. Oh, stop dodging. Random guy says, that reminds me. Oh, ever heard of a video with the title Complete History of Soviet Union Arranged to the Melody of Tetris? My god, it's amazing. Watch that video. I'm going to put it in chat so everyone notices. Watch Soviet Tetris video. It's amazing. Oh my god, I don't even mind if you fucking stop watching the stream and go watch it now. It is good.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Use the rice emoji to simulate Stolt. Yeah, you can do things to simulate the Stolt stuff, but it's just not the same. Star will get a Zarya mask. Are you gonna make the Zarya mask, Star? Enderbook? Because I don't know how to make a Zarya mask. We use too much salt in our life, anyways. True. James says, play Cuphead. Every time you die, you have to switch.
Weaken.
That's not a bad idea, James. That's not a bad idea. What does Puck think to this? Puck, what do you think to James's recommendation? We might actually be doing something different as well. We might actually not be in the house. We don't never know. You're watching it, Jack. It's real good. It's quite long, but it's real good. Trash says Hotline Miami, and every time you die, you switch. So what I'm getting is you guys want us to play difficult games and like rage rotate. I've now named it. It's the rage rotate. Yes, write that down.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it
Who wants to do a rage rotate game
light?
or day event? We don't need that much food. There we go. Give me stress relief. That's good too. Moving on. Harder. Hotline Miami's harder than Cup Souls? Yeah. Aaron says, not in the house. Drinking vlog. Well, it wouldn't be a stream though, that'd be a video. Energy Put can't respond, he's dying in HOTS. Fair enough, thanks Goldie. I had to say he thinks it's a good idea. Okay, cool. Maybe. We'll see. We might not be. Yeah, as I said, we might be unavailable. Oh, 1 health. Always 1 health. Well, we've damaged the majority of them. And once again, Vlad's done fuck all. Just sat there.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Trash said he said Cup Souls. You said Cup Souls. Didn't you? Didn't somebody say Cup Souls? That wasn't me.
To the Tempest's winds.
Oh no, James Harris said Cuphead. Oh dear. Oh well, there you go. I've triggered about 30 people. Sorry guys, yes it's Cuphead, not Cup Souls. I just see it referred to as Cup Souls everywhere, so it's just, you know, it gets into your mind. Random guy says rage rotate. It sounds like a good strategy. The anger and fatigue will be spread out evenly. Perfect. No rage left when you're drunk anyways. Aaron, have you ever been drunk? Sorry, have you ever been drunk, Aaron? Like, when you're drunk, that's when you can rage the most. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. No skill left either. Oh, yeah, of course. It's going to suck. Jackie says, by the way, don't forget to like the stream. And she means you. You know who I mean. Yeah, attack Vlad. Vlad's fine. Vlad loves the pain. See? He lives for it. I should have killed the other one, but never mind. Boom. Carl says, you've never seen Thycho rage, that's for the better.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That is true, I haven't seen him rage. And you're probably right, it is probably for the better. But I don't like what you're implying, Carlo. God, this dungeon's taken forever. Don't touch that. Good. Right. Another boss fight. Boss fight, another fight even. This isn't going too well. We have got quite a lot of stress here. This team comp, like every team comp that the game developers gave a name to, I would automatically assume is a good team comp. I'd assume it's something that can work together and is kind of like fits in. This one's shit. All that happens is comical. Either sits at the back healing and stress healing, or he charges in and makes Vlad useless. I don't like this team comp. I'm disappointed in the game developers. I'm disappointed. Thunk, get out of there. Damn, he didn't move. James says, being drunk is awesome. Me and my buddy got into a heated argument over which coast better, East Coast versus West Coast, while being drunk. Well, that's blatantly the coast, obviously, right? Oh, they dim the lights, motherfuckers. We've got 8 torches. Yeah, we'll use one of those. Bleed for 5. Fucker. Goldie says, I am known to be the most jolly person you will ever see when drunk. Then again, I don't hold any rage in daily life anyway. No, Goldie's pretty much like a placid doormat. He's such a horrible thing to say. In a good way. Can that be in a good way? Perfect, healing him out. Stop refusing my stress heal. Random guy, not sure, but didn't the Romans have a strategy where the soldiers in the front would constantly swap with the soldiers in the back, thus spreading out the damage and the fatigue? Oh, most likely, random guy. It sounds like the kind of sensible thing they do. Oh, Jackie says, so don't starve a RimWorld. Guys, choose what she's going to play. My vote, I'm not going to be watching Jackie, I need to go to bed, but my vote is RimWorld. Just because I like RimWorld.
The bigger the beast.
Holy crap, James.
The glory.
Fuck. Jack says, by the way, Cal, do you plan on getting plastered here in America? Depends what the fortunes and fates bring, Jackie. The first night, not so much. I'm going to be jet lagged as fuck. But potentially Friday and potentially the Friday. I don't have a Saturday to stay there. Potentially Friday, it's up to you guys if you want to get wasted, and I'll be happy for that. It also depends if we can get into like an after party thing. That would be quite cool. Maybe meet up with them. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of MF Pallytime. Works for Squadron. He's a YouTuber that does Heroes of the Storm stuff. I really kind of like him. They generally hold after events for BlizzCon. It'd be pretty fucking sweet to meet up with him. But, you know, it depends what's going. Aaron says, well, RimWorld's more cheerful with cannibalism and all that, but I have a thing of the idea of people suffocating in noxious gas. Watch out, Jackie. Was not meant as actually a watch out, Jackie.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This has been a talky stream. I like this stream. We killed a boss. Had a chat. Gave Thycho some advice. I'm not even sure Tycho's still here. I think he fucked off halfway through our advice and we carried on talking about sex stuff for ages. I actually don't know. I can't see a comment from him in forever. But it's been an odd stream today. I like it.
Singular strike.
Yay! He's now down to 130 stress.
This expedition at least promises success.
We seem to be collecting deeds, so let's go for a deed run. And give me the loot.
A handsome reward.
Well, fuck you, game. I wanted
well
deeds.
performed.
Let's drop the antivenom for those. I'm greedy. I'm greedy as fuck. Right. Might need to camp soon, because our guys are looking a little bit stressed out. Indeed. Nice one, random guy. I think, by the way, with my D&D adventure, I definitely want to include the maximum amount of puns possible, because my friends will hate me. 70, 70, 70. Everyone's 70. Mr. Comical can give it a go. I should have given it to Vlad so he gets more stress relief. Right. That's okay. Right, guys, I need to refill my drink. I'll be right back. If you have not seen yesterday's stream, this right here will seem a little bit strange. But if you have seen yesterday's stream, I can't word. If you have seen yesterday's stream, then you'll understand, and hopefully you'll find it amusing. I know I do. Be right back, guys. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Okay. I was just, oh please, not that music. Oh, it's elevator music. Callum's gone hostile takeover. I'm back, bitches. We've got a room battle here. Let's go to this one. So anyone wants some whiskey? Man, whiskey would be good right now. We're out of holy water. Please don't touch that, guys. This reminds you, Jackie, of a Blue Man Group on Jimmy Fallon.
Maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Whiskey won't be enough. Death is the only release. No alcohol for Goldie. Gonna go donate blood plasma tomorrow. I'm surprised they want your blood plasma, Goldie, unless you're donating it to a distillery where they can turn it into Goldie's finest reserve and people will actually buy your blood to drink. I imagine for vampires it's very, you know, it's like kind of like high quality vintage. Why are you here and you here? When did that happen? Come on, Monsieur Comical, make me proud and kill this swine reaver. Fuck, I can't target him. Shit. Didn't think it through. I'm sure Afanal has enough gunpowder and whiskey for everyone. Vampires love Goldie. Nobody else does. Oh, such a dick. I love it. We haven't really suffered very much like actual damage this run. We suffered a lot of stress, but actual damage-wise, we've kind of been fine.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Case in point, really. Can you move there? No, go turn around again. Go back the other way. To a heal. Jack says Cal is extra mean to goalies today. What? Why is that mean? I'm basically stating a fact that Goldie drinks a lot. Goldie would be the first person to tell you that Goldie drinks a lot. That's not being mean, Jackie. That's just saying the truth. Okay, come on. We can't charge in. Let's stress heal. No, we can't stress heal. Well, you make your mind up, guys. What do you want to do? Random guy says Afanal is a dwarven mercenary for his D&D campaign. Okay, he puts gunpowder in his drinks and lights it up. Isn't that a bit explosive? Isn't that a little bit like, this will get him, drink or throw? Which do you do? Do you throw your bomb or do you drink your bomb? Oh shit, yeah. 1 second. I wrote myself a note and I've ignored it completely about what to do this evening. There we go. Crush. He's dead. God, this is Cal is correct. I do love me beers. It's just a straight fact. I'm actually... Okay, this is mean, but I'm actually quite happy that Goldie's not coming along on this weekend thing. I'd need to buy 3 more crates of beers just to cater for Goldie. It's partially a lie. I would buy more alcohol if Goldie was coming though. This one, I forget what this does. Is this a buff or... I just touch it, don't I?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Right, yeah, that can give you stress relief, or it can give you extra stress. I remember now. Yeah. How about we camp? Oh, whoops.
A moment of respite.
Whoops.
A chance to steal oneself.
I shouldn't have given him some food then. Shit. Oh, he's got a disease, isn't he? Ah, yes. There we go. That's much better. Party negative stress. Beautiful. And party. That's one character. Party negative stress. That's fine. Good. We might get attacked in the night, but our stress has gone way down. Again, Carla's not wrong. Golly says, just beers though. The vodka I had during the Overwatch drunk placements cured me from strong liquor for some time. Yeah, that was pretty brutal, that vodka drinking session. I'm not entirely looking forward to doing that again. Just do not want to. Carlos says, I demand drunk placements season 5. Isn't season 5 the one that's it's happening now, it's ending soon, Carlo? And like the last time I played Overwatch was recently, as you saw, Carlo, but it's not something I generally do. So maybe no. Maybe drunk placements, but light drunk placements. So with beer instead of hard liquor that kills us. Several people vomited that night. So, Random Guy says, just imagine a 4'11" dwarf with a tankard in his hand, the contents on fire, whistling while walking next to my player group. Nice. Yay for heart attack. He's fine. Look at him, he's the picture. Oh, fuck.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
Whoops. He's fine. He's A-okay, we have more food. That was annoying that they were that way round. But he's fine, we're fine. We're fine. All flagellants die in such fashionable ways. Why was he the one that got hit by that trap? Guys says, in fact, Nico was here last Sunday, and now my table is still full with empty beer bottles. Haven't got around to clean that up yet. It's okay, Goldie. We worked out at the previous stream that your room's like a 4x4 table room, so you sleep next to the toilet. Was that on stream? I can't remember. Right, can we heal? Can we just flat out straight heals? We're good. Vlad is A-okay. Jack says, well, if we don't end up in an after party, we can go to the dive bar by my house. That sounds delightful, Jackie. Best thing ever. Woo, dive bars. Fuck. Carlo says season 5 ends in 11 days. Probably won't do season 5 then, Carlo. If I do anything, it'll be season 6. If. Don't say I will, but if. Goldie says, I know there's quite a few WoW community-rated after parties with BlizzCon as well. Would have loved to go to one of those myself. That's a good point, Goldie. Are you part of like many communities on Tinsnets? Because you obviously played WoW for forever, but we don't see you hanging out with anybody of that crowd. Hey, Mrs. No Dodge. There we go. Hots is a few as well. Yeah. Well, Party Time one being one of them. Picture of fuck. Thanks, Bup. Picture of pure health. 130. Probably not going to stun him. Let's just get some damage on the fat bastard. Or the fat pig bastard. I don't know. Oh, James. Kicking ass and wrecking face. Random guy's at death's door, eats a cracker, is now fine. It is pretty much like that. He's like bleeding out. He's like, here, have this wafer-thin piece of mint. Oh no, wafer-thin mint. Go on, sir. Just one wafer-thin mint. That move from Vlad was perfect. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop resisting my stress here.
The match is struck.
Jack says, I love dive bars. It's chill. We can do karaoke. I get we have different meaning to the word dive bars. To me, a dive bar is a place you want to go if you want to get in a fight. Like, a dive bar is seriously somewhere you don't generally want to be ever. But I get the feeling for you it might be somewhere different. It might be a little bit of a different place. Ah, beautiful night court. Never underestimate English crackers. Like me! Get it? Because I'm insane. God is not really into many communities from WoW. No, he's a few friends here and there, but generally don't mix with the bigger communities. Do know of them though. Usually lurk and read, but never really participate. Too busy playing games myself. Good man. Why be part of the crew when you can instead be blurred picture on the background? Do you mind, Vlad? Okay, he's dead. That's good. Cool. And that's the last one.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Gonna get rid of the medicinal herbs. And I'm gonna take the blood. Do we need the blood, really? Yes, I want to be over 100. We'll leave the Jade. In fact, we'll leave all of that. And we finished. Beautiful. Fantastic timing. Nobody died. Everyone's happy. Unless you wanted me to die. In that case, you're probably not that happy. Oh, I didn't need to get rid of that. Never mind. Cool, we're done.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Jackie says, in America, or at least her part of America, a dive bar is basically not a pretty place with cheap booze and usually locals, friends with the bartenders and the bouncer. So just like, for me, that would just be a local. That would just be a local pub. Although, obviously, difference being American pubs and American bars and English pubs, but still, that's what that would be. Ooh, plus 10%. Oh, James Harris, plus 10% death blow resist. That looks pretty sweet. We need to get the rest. We need to probably get rid of the rest of them. We have 2 more level 5s. We have Vlad is level 5, and Monsieur Comical.
Fear has taken root.
Okay, so we have minus 15% virtue chance next quest. We never get fucking virtues anyway, so that doesn't really make much difference. So we need to lock in some of these. No, it wasn't Vlad. It was Harris. Yes, unyielding. Yes. And speed down if below certain torch and light. Don't really care. We'll just do that one. And then we need stress relief. Vlad, go whip yourself. And Monsieur Comical, you can just... no, I'd rather get rid of your disease, actually. There we go. How's Susie doing? Kind of okay. Right, okay, we're done for today. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Darkest Dungeon. We will go in to the Darkest Dungeon. We will kill that first boss. I'm kind of maybe certain about this. We have 2 good attempts, realistically. We got 1, and then when they've died, because that's what's going to happen if we don't win, we'll have a second group ready. We should have enough cash for that. So we're going to have 2 attempts at the first boss. If we kill the first boss, we'll probably just use that time to relax, maybe send off our victorious champions. Because once you've been to there, apparently you cannot go back. So I see no reason for you to keep you in the town. You've done it. Oh no, the Viscount, the Countess. Once the Countess is dead, when we have sent people into the Darkest Dungeon, if they come back out, we'll just send them on their way. They've done the duty, they've got their cash, they've earned their experience, they've leveled up in life, and then they can live their life in freedom, away from death. But for now, it's goodbye from me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Darkest Dungeon. Bye! Don't forget Jackie's stream that's happening now on a game that she hasn't really decided on yet, potentially RimWorld. Bye! Ugh.